So definitely, mbofra when I cheze kakra in parents, by all means, take one into consideration and to show one respect parental authority. Remember when true for parental authority do, that will be wrong. That will not be helpful. Say, epiwana some then, mama when true for parental authority do. Years ago, I mean, my family be, na papa na shasni when you man sana, say, abo friend, anu bisazi, so shada no pede. Afi nyina banu dina wazi bibia man na nkuziza akura obi atentsena wan na wa hyeda wa katene nyua afi ohwazi nso obey na nyoda mporo ohwazi nti parenting gido ya mpa sinka kranka na dakro wachin nti nyamo e demand papa say oh ya acho if we be nyua. Children can be very clever. Intina irazes one man paying for. You see, it's also sitting ahead some of these things. And so, painful, my dear friends, you would be more hard, but you would be more hard. But you say, yet the ones in so be you because the for brim, one is cheating an hour for. It's why I come home. Mr. Kachit Mukuniso. Mr. Kachit Mayor, sir. Meshada Mura Hobi, Nozamam. Be careful. The Lord will see it. Ashada. But does he take advantage? And the Lord will see it. Friends. And all the congregation lifted up their voice and cried and wept that night. And finning in hours. And all the children of Israel murmured against Moses and Aaron. And the whole congregation said unto them, would God we had died in the land of Egypt. Or would God we had died in the wilderness in Cherazun Queen Egypt and wherefore a fina way Rasnis in director one of the complaining say this sunny was such a because this time what way Rasnis in direct one verse in Kenning now what should I catch Moses? It's Moses account when Yankopon when we went on 4 Verse 3, and wherefore hath the Lord brought us unto this land to fall by the sword, that our wives and our children should be a prey? Were it not better for us to return unto Egypt? And so Hebrews, Acts of the Apostles, and Brother Stephen comes that when now come was sunny crow Egypt. And so your professor, your Christian, see so by your Razizaya. Now, in some Chonian front, Moniani Bio says, a rather training how to be a disciplined person. And when Unansa Kanachazum Kukrubia one does him. Now, this time, now Gina Kobio. Oh. Sisena Chamniman Kofonenama. In Cheninam, it's a Christmas survey. In Cheninama, Dia, of now doing chinning in our bill. No Kwana the Dama Brenny Bio. And so look at verse 4. And they said one to another, let us make a captain and let us return into Egypt. One of the Puritans, Matthew Poole, often stupendous madness. Stupendous madness about demoraging same. Because obey the nature canon. One of the one another some what do Red Sin obey then? Say, complaining is when people fail to reason. Is it fair? Them is one mum demazi. Is it fair? The man be said, oh, child, what a imam. When you credit to reason, why benitsim do pen or pay or done in second? Can't you see how bad it is? It has a wire erasing on sending you cry day. Because we're in Jin Mumpo. Wabasana Egypt. And so Moses bomb from when and at this time, in Joshua on Caleb Kase. Now, Zawakano and Chen, when you are a Kasa, Mobe over 2 ways, the Dame Winia, while Sazons when now over 2 ways doing him. And so on is a Yerbatu now, Messin Comana Baby. And so look at their reasoning. And Oboy and May a Denemes may winding him. And verse 6, and Joshua the son of Nun, and Caleb the son of Jephunneh, which were of them that searched the land, rent their clothes. They rent their clothes in alarm. My dear friends, Minkeyan sana, Enyana ya professor ye raziza, de ocha de ye nantu we jizim inye epeya, onye epeye, epemenyo. He refused the banantu we jizim, ebo minwin sa, yankoponu bobofu. Into say Shakespeare also a Christian, but on pedon we jizim, in him does no but yankopone bufun sem. Because of him. Abazentina won't win because 1 year crowded away Razizi, they Razibutuma Bomo Akafa assassin. Dear friend, to live by faith is not an option. And the sad thing is, oh friends, a bonwa passage saying Yama one pedo one nansu jezima. Only your pedo come when embrosia Christian in nansu jezim panui. Them no way, the man sent me back and can Joshua on your Kelly be catch on a pet was one sir. The Bob Bruin, Bobia. Look at verse 10 because my band some verse 10. But all the congregation bade them stone them with stones. And the glory of the Lord appeared, you see. When Jinyan Kupanin Zama, the 1 year crowd, they back come with brother. And share your Christian Yibia. Nabo home pair, young Kupan can sister, what's up as an Eric came? And you build some of our bow. Dear friends, how sadly people do that. And at the same time, profess to be Christians. Faith is not real. Ebo brede ye chewing young couple, men fan cabra bohon. Kede sikawaha. Only no Gigi when I soon. Dear friends, it be professed or ye razes. Remember, we are called to live by faith and not by sight. That's a change there. If he has no promises, seriously, as the Sebe appear, or the Sebe just be appear. But I know that pindu a wow kumaminti, a bakawa prisoner chirazi. On say, oh ya prisampa, in your name be recall, when Bruce Banansu with Jizima, about 2 Dukakra, Erumpo, Membraninti, Shenzama in Numa Wakain, or Boheme is in window, first one in verse 6. And Joshua the son of Nun and Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, which of them that searched the land rent their close friends, but now Yusran, and you, when you numu, and I binumo yan what say, and yam fame him in some cow. So they alarm, hey, Makasaka Samanana. Oh, Bramukro, when I work at one farm, Makasaka Samana, Makasaka Samitsirma. You're alarmed with yourself. When young Kubiria, a biosi Kajan and baby or no new crow baby, Jokaji baby or antibio, no one farman, net sedo, me in a Kasaka soho. Dear friend, men boon lightly, and Obaka was so, Bosinsia. Be alarmed in a way, what's a 2 1 out term? Why using you one? Hey, we're walking Egypt to build simply because Nyankopons won't cause one pedal call. Be alarmed, friends, because it is not a small sin. And we really are born when Nyankopon in you. Verse 7. And they spake unto all the company of the children of Israel, saying, the land which we passed through to search it is an exceedingly good land. Reflect on the promises. Zenyame promised us the reflect on the promises. Once again, see Jesus Christ and Eras is an adishibojatayen. May I sasham brusia, the marishimona dishibojems yanabang kwajima. Ewe Jesu wa krem, Erazes de Jezaba, ewe krem, ewa dume tumze jinubo shezi, Sarah zin ya intum in Jiboshe Biarenzi. Abakano one by intum because it won't mean anything to you. And so reflect on the promise. Say, Raza Kade, obe take care of my needs. Ozabama wanyansem. Ozabama dembe no nyewe nyansatse. And so reflect on the promises. And then, or showing one of the powerful secrets. Verse 8. If the Lord delight in us, then he will bring us into this land and give it us. A land which floweth with milk and honey. The important thing is, me razi shenefa, e razi showe nyikamana, or showe bufu. E yenya nkopon shoka da mebe, muwe nyika wanumu, se ye show de razi nywe nyika wa umuzia. Then inyim do bo showe hiya zinyina. Onam Jesus Christ and najin konetsen enense. Yen mu biare nyankopon no by razu nyika wa yen mu. And say, easy yen ya wafapim ni dadado. Christ, na di shibo jensi, nyankopon ne nyika wa yen de dadado. O free and are yen injuma, o free Jesus Christ and erazi. In order cherish, erazi shamwe nyikam. Say razi shamwe nyikam za. O shame hiazi nyina suwe nyikam. Into them na hominye, verse 9. Only rebel not ye against the Lord. Neither fear ye the people of the land, for they are bread for us. Their defense is departed from them, and the Lord is with us. Fear them not. And don't follow her. Show privileges. It's menstrual. Shawana Zamesi Sren. Eras wotumodo. Obotumo you when if you easily. When I come on once and obey a pan one man may easy. Easy man. Only rebel not. Sheye nanje razichim. Sheye nanje man rianta do us was the name. Eraza say yes, menye. Eraza say chumu basha dabi the machu sika. Ye careful on the nyaza stromom. So then true nyankupa. Menstrual problems. Please. Menstrual problems. So they razne nyikabe free wudumom. Because ye denara. Ye befon kukushia sma ko heaven. There is a promise that you know. This kind of thing. Well, separate yourself from them. Separate yourself because that's what would happen. And one hour separate yourself from people who complain. Don't make them your friends. And and so, my dear friends, that'll be the next thing. And then Erazabeth Kingston with Jizzy. Erazabeth make sure the warrior shamun wabeshin yiminyam wanan jinzin obotin yimguasim. Verse 11. And the Lord said unto Moses, how long will this people provoke me? And how long will it be ere they believe me? For all the signs which I have showed among them, so that's our last point. Reflect very much. Reflect on past goodness. Say by all means, friends. And you're Christian for a few years. You've been a number of lists of the Lord's goodness. Erazi pianidam. International young person soon cranawe razi. Ebe razi one time. Say Sierra prove Erazi. Erazi bomo a number of testimonies. And then bread Jezreels appear. Abokaka select one by one. Na brewery carry one. Psalm 77 wakaya. Na brewery carry one. Na redaswum. Erazi mekeda matime no so. And come for and come. Oh, in Chamaya then. Mekaya chrononso. Bre madam crowded them see. Na Jimmy Fibi and Chabot to my home. Oh, in Yaman council. The more I reflect on these scripture kede, Jezebel fantaban. Jezebel huta. And so be a genuinely grateful person. Give thanks to the Lord. Fandasma nyanko panampara. Memesa amam. I am here who are young coupons, members of them aside, because that will make you proud. Obama young Jesus the mama fata. I'm sharing way one, but that's be the attitude. Mama fata. It was a Brahma mama sense. But once you learn that I am unworthy, then David can. Erasmus fata yam yena is actually me. Then a bejinan na no quaranda same. My dear friends, no quaranda produce faith. Please don't take it lightly. No quaranda produce faith. Or Kingston Jesse in Ambrosio Yena, because on Nanao, on Nano whom de Mumfata, Erazi Mampa. Then will in Yizimanyan Kopon Kosser, and then when Yizimanyan Kopon Kossera, Wareshim Wunumun Subokosser. The higher your reverence for God, the higher your faith, the stronger your faith, the lower your reverence. It's the charismatics, the way was saying because we're training on bros when you kopon or when you desires. And so you will undermine faith as one obaka, but once genuine gratitude is there in your heart, then there's a sense of unworthiness. Then manyankopon yamonina yamwawenyom Jezeba fantaban Jezeba fejja na we hutem na we jina and so na bo paro ko winwin abede Joshua ni Caleb ubutwa kumam hey anami abonya yedam menkeza nyankopon yen the other day ibutwa nkasa wa kumam intari winwin. My dear friends, Kembruso ya bon kasi na yansa din firazo amayetumi zidunyem. Friends, let's sing together a hymn of trust in the Lord. Hymn number 528. 528. O Lord, I will delight in thee, and on thy care depend. Number 528. Fansin edunumukur awayanum fansinim. Edunumukur awayanum fansinim owe razi. Many bajumu na matri won shadopa mugwan bawu ho amuchirim minyanko pakruto. nyankopɔn no dɔ nye sunsum kronkron a nyankofan nye nyinaa ntena seesei nye daa nyinaa amen.